And we've arrived at video number 4, the culmination of 4 videos filled with contradictory information and really not very useful tips about buying an open-face helmet. I'm delighted we've got this far. I do have a tendency to sort of get distracted by other things, so to have had 4 videos which are all about the same topic is pretty impressive. I could well have made this one, or even the 3rd one, about, or 4th one, I think this is number 5. No, 4, silly. Could have been about best compost to use on your roses, or maybe about best little treasure chest that opens up and down in a fish tank with bubbles. I don't know anything about those, but equally I don't know anything about the helmets I'm trying to order that have to have the same features. So it could have worked as well. I'm wearing my jacket because it goes terribly with these yellow trousers, a bit more on those later. But I think trying on a helmet, you get the best idea of what it's going to look like if you're actually wearing something you might conceivably wear on the bike. So this is my jacket. Trousers, just a sort of look I'm trying out. I've got bordered blue jeans, so I bought these, and I know they look a bit ridiculous. There's sort of banana going on, there's highway maintenance. I don't know, let's go with them. If I ever do another video, we know that's unlikely, I probably won't be wearing them. I'll be wearing something completely different, maybe Bermuda shorts, but let's wait and see. So, on to the final gibbering madness. In order of least appealing, sorry, Sparda, for me, might work for you, is this one. I said lots about the way it looked, but let's just pop it on. It's sort of embarrassing because I know how ridiculous these things look, but stay with me. No, you know, I'm not even going to do that because I've mentioned how much I feel loathing towards those. So, always going to be wearing my glasses because I can't see all without them. Visor down. Now I can see even less because I've still got the sticker on, but I'm assuming that looks really uncool. Not that cool's got anything to do with it. So from the front, look, it's not as bad as I made out, maybe. It just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't feel right. I don't know what it looks like. Got these little sort of weird vents that smoke might come out of, I don't know. And that's that. But, you know, 57cm head, that's a small, you know, actually maybe it's okay. I think I might have got overexcited about that being too small. I think I could probably pull that off. It looked like I should be delivering any sort of food stuff from any kind of restaurant or cafe, but maybe that's what I'm going to end up doing. Who knows? We all need to be flexible in the future of jobs, and that's a perfectly reasonable one. So, okay, Sparda, currently in last place, but that might change because, you know, everything always does. Right, on to HJC. Still not sure your one was number 1. On we go. Okay. You know, this is big melon territory. Yeah, I don't know about that. My ears are doing something funny in here. They're sort of, feels a bit like when I take the helmet off, my ears are not going to be attached to my head anymore. And that could get quite difficult to understand what people are saying. I'm not doing that again, don't like it. That's sort of clearing my glasses. That's okay. Sideways, yeah, I can sort of feel that that's a bit weird. Back, no idea. This side, similar to the other. But I don't know, I feel I should probably be on a Triumph Bobber with this one. I think it's the matte black, it's not for everyone. But look, it's okay. It feels pretty snug. Yeah, it's too tight though, so that's definitely should be a medium for my bonds. Moving on, Premiere. Now I wrote this one off early on, unfairly, I think, because when I looked at it, I actually thought it was all right. I'd been unfair. It is tiny. This really is. I would be most certainly a medium, if not a large, in this one. Christ! Again, forget the buckle. It's really tight. Actually, I'm almost blacking out. I've got that sort of ever decreasing circles. So I'm passing out. So I'm going to get it off. Looks huge. Sideways, maybe. Back, no idea. That one could be good. Up here again, it's too tight. Ow, it's actually really painful. Oh my god. See that? Yeah, that wasn't all along, but the redness is creeping. The creeping redness. Finally, forgotten what this is. LS2. Now we like this one for all the reasons previously mentioned, but ironically, it is too big. I do like it quite tight, but I think the profile of this, look, I'm going to do the buckle just because I can and see if I can get the magnet to attach. I've never done this bit before, so let's see. Well, it's pretty straightforward, I think. Where's it going? Up here? There we go. It's definitely the smallest profile, I think. Comes in a range of sort of monochromatic colours. The visor's pretty good. I'd probably go clear. It is a bit flappy, so it's either up, fine, or down, fine. But does it need to stop here? Probably not. So that's all right. Side, no idea, you'll have to tell me. Rear, sort of nice and smooth. Oh, look at that, it's got a goggle strap. And side. So that's the one I don't mind. I think with that down, it looks pretty mysterious. Yeah, and look, if I just grab the Biltwell, which I thought was the smallest profile helmet I had, I'd say that's not dissimilar. I'd say that's pretty similar. So this could be an improvement on this with some EU safety stuff going on. Basic, admittedly, only the basic safety for all of these. But it actually feels all right. I wonder if a small would be too small. I don't know, you don't need to know about that. I'll probably try a small because, as I've mentioned, the sports bike shop are very generous. There we go. And you know, with that, we're done. So I would say if you haven't tried the LS2, give it a go because it's a brand I'm not familiar with. I think it's quite nice. As with all these things and all our misshapen different heads, you've got to try a lot on. And thanks to the sports bike shop, still no link to anything financial, you can do that. It's a really good thing to be able to do because you want to get it right. You don't want to be able to do too much of this or that. So get a good one, particularly as it's an open face. So in the chances that you do come off and slide for a couple hundred meters, give yourself the best chance of actually walking away from that. Yeah, you're probably going to walk away without your jaw attached. But you know, you could get cast in the next zombie movie. That's probably almost a given. So thank you for bearing with these, for you 3 people who are still watching. I've quite enjoyed it. I'm surprised. Will I do any more? Probably not. But I hope it's been helpful, and any questions, and I'd like to say, yeah, just click on the, click up there, nothing there of course, or if you want to like and follow, nothing down there, it's just me in my garage. So thanks for your time, I appreciate it, and ride safe.